Hey YouTube, this is Wrestling and Amusement Park Fan 62. Today's video is going to be on what to take to amusement parks for the 2020 season. Now, please note this, every theme park schedule is going to be different as far as when they open for the year and when they close for the year. Dollywood just opened yesterday on Monday, June 15th. Kings Island is going to open in July. Just make note on when all these parks open and close for the year for the ones that open up. Some of them aren't going to open and have already announced that they're not. So, with that being said, first is take like a drawstring bag or something in that line. This will help you carry a lot of stuff you won't need to carry around every day while you're there, such as like cell phones, wallets, and stuff like that. The next thing you should take with you is, of course, your cell phone, but also if you have kids with you, earbuds as well. Now, the reason why I say earbuds are, that way if they get bored while the older kids or something go do their own thing, they can have a phone, an iPad, or whatever to take with them, and that way they can look at whatever they play. Now, another one that you can consider, but I would suggest calling the park about, are like a lot of those handheld video games, like some of those Nintendo ones and others. I can't think of what they're called. Those are an option as well. It's just call the parks to make sure you can take those in, because not all parks are going to be the same when it comes to that. The next thing is, now, this is going to sound weird, but take a card. Now, because of the current circumstances, a lot of parks aren't doing cash for this year due to they can contain the virus and anyway. So what I suggest is two different things depending on how you want to look at this. One is those prepaid cards you can buy from a lot of those stores like Walmart, Target, Walgreens, and them. You have a choice of $50 and $100, and you can activate those. It's like $3 to $5.95 to activate those. It's like $3.95 to $5.95, and you can spend your money that way. The second option, which will cost you somewhat, is a card from Walmart. That will cost you, I think it's like $6 a month with the money you put on it. I don't know the full details on that, but depending on how you want to do things, you can also look into and see if those parks have some sort of like fun card or perk card or something in that range, because a lot of parks do that, and see how you do that as well. The next thing is a phone charger, because especially if you have small kids, they'll want to use your phone for games, and that will run the battery down. Now, this last one is going to be odd, I know, but this one is going to go either way depending on how the park's policies for this year. Souvenir cups. Now, we all know getting drinks at amusement park is not cheap. They're typically around $3 to $5 or so, and especially if you have a family of 4 or more, and they're $3. That depending on how many of you there are, that's $12 or so. So the best option for that are the souvenir cups. Now, with souvenir cups, though, with this year, it's going to depend on a lot of park policies. Now, I know like Six Flags, what they're doing is you can still get the souvenir cups like normal, but every time you want a drink refill, they're going to give you a cardboard cup, like what you can get at your local fair, carnival, whatever. Fill it with whatever you want, and you can just pour that into your souvenir cup. That's one option. But also, some parks may be eliminating those cups for this year as well. So it's just like a who knows situation, and it's going to vary by park on what their policies are. Now, another thing to take is sunscreen, because where you're going to be out in the sun for several hours a day, you're going to get sunburned, and that'll also help you get rid of the risk of getting skin cancer. Now, as far as stuff like cigarettes, e-cigarettes, vaping, and stuff like that, if you want to take those, that's fine. But with those, you have to smoke in the smoking sections only. There's no, smoking here or smoking there. It's smoking in those smoking areas. Now, last thing is this. And this is something you don't take from home. But the last thing to do is follow all team member and employee stuff on what to do at the park. So if they say wear a mask, wear a mask. They say don't go in this building for some reason, don't go in that building. Now, I know with especially that's hard for a lot of people to do for reasons. I'm not going to go over that. But you need to listen to all those team members and them, because they have to follow the rules as well. So do you, basically. Now, if you have to ask them a question for something, don't be rude. Just be like, okay, what time does this open? Or when does this open? Or where is this? Or something like that. And they can answer the best they can.